what a better way to start the day than having some dippy eggs, freshly delivered, free range by the milkman. Absolutely delicious. Happy Easter weekend, everybody. I'm hoping it's going to be a nice chilled one because this week of work hasn't been the best at all. Tuesday grass cut round, I hit a raised slab on one of my customers' gardens and it snapped the control handle on the lawnmower, so I've had to go all the way back to the lockup to go and change that mower out, and whilst doing so I realised the little leak I had on the minibus is actually not as little as I first thought. So I've got someone to come look at that after the bank holiday weekend. And Thursday I was cutting a great big pyrocanthia hedge and I had the ladder on top of it and I fell into it, so I had shorts on, so the back of my legs looked like I've been attacked by a demented cat. If you know how bad pyrocanthia is, you know it hurts a lot. And then grass cut Friday yesterday, I had another temperamental lawnmower which was really annoying, and the strimmer just kept cutting out. I think there's a fuel blockage, so I'm going to have a look at that as well. So the plan for this weekend is there's 36 eggs in here and everywhere that's due this week coming. So starting today with the button quail eggs, they're due today. I've had one hatch out already. There's pips and noise from the others, so hopefully get them hatched out today, and then we're going to do some kind of mathematical juggling around because of turners. So the Cayuga duck eggs, they're due next Friday, so they're in the turner in there, so the turner's got to come out probably Tuesday next week. I've got the 24 Catornix quail eggs in the Stella Beta, but there's also now 6 mixed cool duck eggs in there as well, which I picked up the other day. So the Catornix quails, they're due on Saturday next week, so they've got to come out the turner as well. So what I'm going to have to do is leave the mixed cool ducks in there, take the Catornix quail eggs and put them in here, take this turner out, so the 6 Cayuga duck eggs and the 24, you're keeping up? 6 Cayuga duck eggs and the 24 Catornix quail eggs can all happily hatch and fill this up. That's the plan. But also got lots to do this weekend. I've got to sort out, there's bits and bobs I still need to do in the bathroom, and I've got to sort out the holding pen for when these are born, and obviously because of the old rat problem I've got to put a new wooden floor in, a new little trapdoor, and I've got to wash the bus, and there's just so much to do. There really is. It's not going to be a relaxing weekend at all. Oh, well, I'm going to have a cup of tea and just start doing stuff.
Keep telling all the friends we know that I'm with you now. Remember when my world was falling apart and hoping just to get by, but without knowing it I still play it by heart and sing. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Well, it's not the best woodwork I've ever produced, not at all, but it's going to do the job, hopefully, because like I said, there's been no rats since December, and I've dumped a load of poison cubes under there before I actually put the timber in and screwed it all down. But my woodwork skills should be improving shortly, because one of my regular customers, he's having a clear out, and he gave me 2 mowers the other day, a little electric Bosch one, and a little web push cylinder mower, which I've always wanted, so I'm now keeping that to do out the front. So I'll get Georgia to have a go on it. She didn't do very well, she left quite a few mohawks up and down the lawn, but yeah, I just love it. I've put it in, I've sorted the outside cupboard out the front so I can fit it in there, so I can push away. I had a little push mower, I used to push mow my dad's garden years and years ago, and I loved it. But he's also got a big wood turning lathe, which he doesn't want anymore. Big industrial, like professional wood turning lathe, like worth a lot of money. So I'm going to turn my hand to doing a bit of woodwork. So once I've sorted the other shed out and built that and got all the crap out of the way, I can fit the lathe in there and start making, I don't know, some vases and some bowls, I suppose, and then go from there. So right now I'm going to help the girls do their Easter bonnets, and then we're going to sort dinner out, and then I'm going to go and collect all the quail eggs with the girls.
it's plain.
Rosie, what happened?
It spilled.
It spilled. How did it spill?
Because I didn't be careful. This one's a bit cracky.
What was your one job? To collect the quail eggs
Yeah.
and not drop them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Morning. Happy Easter Sunday. And it's glorious, absolutely glorious morning. It's supposed to be lovely all day long. Not massively warm, but a nice bright sunny day. That's what we want. So overnight we had another blonde hatch out. So I moved it because it kept jumping in the water. So I took the risk of the territorial problems with buttons and just stuck them in. But he's just took to them really, really well. He must have been that bored over the last 3 weeks just sitting in there on his own. But then overnight, the one that had pipped at the pointy end, the wrong end, that I thought had died, actually started pipping last night and moving, and it zipped a bit more this morning. And also this morning, come down here, and another blonde one's hatched out. So that's three, and possibly four so far, which is really good because what I didn't say yesterday is Friday morning when I got up, I checked the wireless weather system in the house, and it was saying that the mini beta's temperature was 20 degrees, so I knew straight away what had happened and the light bulb had gone. That was a risk with that one because obviously the Beta Beta and the Stella Beta got two light bulbs in like a fail safe in case one dies. That one didn't, so I honestly thought that had knocked it on the head because it was quite a cold morning on Friday. The Inkbird said it was 16.5 degrees, but I changed the bulb out and we're doing all right. So I've got a few things to do first this morning. First thing I'll do is I've got to go source some lamb for dinner because Emma couldn't get any lamb on for Friday. So I'm going to see if I'm going to go and get a leg of lamb. I'm also going to take the girls for a trip out into the countryside to need to go and pick up a petrol strimmer from a village about 10 miles away. So I'm going to take the girls with me because that gives the Easter bunny time to hide the eggs then. And then I might try and go and get the wood turning lathe a bit later on. And I also said to the kids that I might get the green screen stuff out so they can do like invisibility cloaks. So again, lots to do, but just try and get some more hatching out to start with. Put them in here.
So you thought you got it made for easy living, slipping out the back door. But it's not what you're made for, and there's nothing that is too late.
Lovely little trip out in the Sunday sunshine that was. Managed to get my leg of lamb, managed to get a strimmer, managed to get a bit of footage of the sunshine as well. But unfortunately I got back and Emma's cleaning the car, which kind of forces my hand to clean the bus because it's filthy. Also the Easter bunny's bin.
You are my one. With a simple mind, we should find some more time. We don't need to worry at all. Everybody could make a wrong turn. You waver and slip and you get burned. But I'm here, so don't you worry, 'cause you know I'll be there in a hurry. Out of the cold into my warm hands in the sun. It's already begun. You are my one.
That was so quick. That was literally like 15 minutes from check-in and he hadn't even pipped. So it's pipped, zipped and dropped out in 15 minutes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 now that are going to join, well the rest, this one will join button soon. Still no joy with the one that pipped the wrong end on the pointy end. It's still struggling. Might have to help it out later because that'll be over 48 hours. But just going to wait, just keep giving it little spritz and stuff to try and keep the membrane moist, but it's not working. it's still alive, it's just not doing nothing. Finished cleaning out the front, and Ewan washed the silver car on his own. Won't look at it too closely, not yet. No, better go and check it actually.
It's already begun. You are my one. We just dance, find romance, second chance. We don't need to worry at all.
44 years old, and I'm chasing kids around with a bloody gimbal on a selfie stick trying to get that epic shot. Doesn't matter though, because I'm going to actually trade them for chores with Ewan for his YouTube channel. I'm absolutely knackered, so I'm going to go and water the birds, sort them out, feed them, go and check on little chicks, crack a beer open, get a wine for Emma, I think. Yeah.
We just dance, find romance, second chance. We don't need to worry at all.
The natural wonder of the beautiful British weather. Snowing one minute, beautiful sunshine the next. Typical. Really enjoyed dinner last night. It was absolutely lovely. So we just sat and chilled, watched a film with the kids while they stuffed their faces full of chocolate. So I've been down the Avery. I'm at the Avery. Been down the shed this morning, and there's no more hatched overnight. We ended up with 6 quails hatching. Unfortunately, the one that had pipped at the wrong end, at the pointy end, didn't last long. Only lasted about an hour before it passed away. So we've got 5 which are in there with buttons, and they're literally just chasing him or her around, just going, "Mama, mama." It's nice to see. I'm not sure if he likes it or not, but it's tough. But there is at least 2 more. One was making noise last night when I listened to it, and there's another one which is picked as well. So there's possible 2 more out of the 6 that are left in there. So we'll just have to wait and see. So what I'm going to do today is get all the green screen stuff out and have a little play around with the kids and do some magic video trickery stuff. That's the plan. I think I need a lot more practice at green screening. I was trying to do it outside of the natural light, which is never the best thing to do, and I just couldn't be bothered to set it all up in here because the sun came out, and decided can't be bothered anymore. Nothing else has hatched. I believe there's 2 more eggs that might hatch in there. Well, there's 6 in there. They could all hatch, but I know 2 definitely are making noise and squeaking. So fingers crossed they'll come out. And then tomorrow, well, obviously it's back to work tomorrow. I've got 2 garden tidy up, 3 actually, because I've got to go and do the pub, because the pub's going to reopen next Monday. I've been there and done a few bits because they've had loads of, because obviously when the pub reopens you can only sit outside to be served outside, not indoors at all. So I've had a whole new thing built out the back, so I've been doing some decking and putting a little disabled ramp in and stuff, and I've got to go down there some point this week or either on the Monday morning before it opens and tidy up the whole of the garden and where the playground I built and cut the grass and all the bushes and stuff. So I'm going to crack on with that. But these cougar ducks locking down tomorrow. Hopefully they'll hatch on Friday when they're due. I might candle them tonight. And then put them into lockdown. see if there's any that I need to just bin off. But they were all well, so fingers crossed for that. And yeah, everyone else is happy, so I'm going to enjoy the rest of the bank holiday. Do absolutely nothing. Probably will actually. Oh, God, do that. That's doing me in. Honestly, doing me in. That went missing. Little tiny Phillips screwdriver. It went missing when we was doing the bathroom, and I can't find it. And just staring at its empty hole is dementing me. So I might actually try and go, wow, the excitement of Bank Holiday Monday. Going to find your screwdriver. There's a spider there. So thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, set your preferences to all. That way YouTube will let you know when I've uploaded more of my crap. If you'd like to help me out with my sanity and stuff with the videos, there are links in the description for PayPal and Patreon. If you want to, you don't have to. So I shall see you later on in the week with hopefully ducks. Bye. Where'd he go? Just dropped on me. It's on my head. It's on my head.